Woo! Hello everybody. Danny Wanda back to Pecan Grove. Nice cold day out here. Winds are blowing. We're gonna take a step inside Miss Wanda's little greenhouse right here where hopefully it's warm. Now this is the VEGO right here, the VEGO Garden Greenhouse. We're gonna jump in here, see if we can't warm up a little bit. Oh yeah.
And it needs watering.
Woo, yeah. Woo, all right, guys, we come in here. Got this. It's done bolting.
Yeah.
We're gonna eat the leaves off of it though. We ain't gonna get.
Look how big those leaves. Put your hand up there.
Look at them leaves there. Them leaves is big old huge.
This is the McAnilly cabbage. McAhilly
cabbages. Didn't make no cabbage, but
the leaves are edible.
Leaves
and then
are
this over here, right? And
got one over there ain't quite as big yet.
Yeah.
But all the pineapples are doing good. Now I did stick an apple in the top of this one. I just haven't got the bag over the thing yet. Just was one that gave me some apples the other day, and I brought one in here right quick and dropped it in there. And she got her peace plants. They all doing good.
Both peace plants.
Tomatoes is all doing good in here. Look at here.
I think we could pick a few.
Let me see if I can get a few of these out of here.
And this is some kind of cherry tomato.
It's just, it is
sweet. I don't remember if it's a sweet
million
millions or something. I mean, they're a good sized cherry tomato. And that is awesome.
Look at that.
Starting to turn.
Keep them for your salads.
Yeah, there's another one on the back there. And they're just in little tags.
Yeah, they're just
all
in
over.
Tags all over.
The Malabar. I can get some Malabar for a salad. Look at that.
Yeah, look at that.
And then look at this is what I gauge.
Look at that.
It's blooming.
January now.
And just going to town, it about died on the back porch, and I brought it in here, and it blossomed.
I tell you what, I've kept my sweet potatoes in here. Look at this.
We're going to have some slips, aren't we?
Yep, we'll have some slips there.
It's about time to plant them, aren't they?
Yeah, it's getting pretty close to time. There's a few more tomatoes.
Look at
Ain't
that.
that pretty? Look at that. In January now, picking cherry tomatoes.
This little greenhouse been worth it, ain't
This
it?
little greenhouse been worth every dime we spent on it. I'll tell you what. Now let's move over to the big one before we both die of suffocation in here. Oh man, we done come in here. I just love coming in my hawthorn. I don't know what it is about
the citrus, every one of them.
I mean, I took an apple in this and I still ain't got the bag over it yet.
Yeah, this is one of the pineapples we hope will
But
make
now,
a pineapple.
The disease has began to hit the tomatoes. So
they will go out. There's one you can pick.
Oh, look at here. Look at here. This is only about the what? 15th one you picked off of here?
Yeah. There's two right up in there we can pick.
Look at that.
That's
Perfect.
a beautiful. See
Tomato.
right under?
Oh, let me get around there.
And they're still blooming. I mean, even though diseases hit them, look out at the blooms. Isn't that amazing? There's another one in there that could come out. Because I don't want the cold to get these. They may not be 100% turned, but they'll turn in 2 days.
They'll turn in the kitchen there. Now these got some spots where bugs.
Yeah, I've been cutting those off. They'll turn.
Out. They'll still turn.
There's one right here.
Well, let me see if I can.
Get to it.
You take these off, it takes some of the pressure off of that plant. Look at that. That big old tomato. Look at that.
So there's 4.
4 nice big old tomatoes there, guys. In January, now mid-January.
There's some smaller ones that are starting to turn, but I'm going to let them go. Maybe they'll turn next day or so. But you can see the disease hitting it.
Yeah, I mean, they've run their course. I mean, there's no
need. There's one down there that's turning. So we've still got 4 or 5 more to take off, and then these will go out.
Yeah, now, I came out, was it day before yesterday? I came out and I picked I'm talking about, guys, I picked a pile of these jalapenos off of here. These are the Fuji jalapenos. They're not hot.
They were about 3 times that size.
Yeah.
and there was about 20 or 25 of them.
I picked
and then look here.
Look at the. Now I picked a bunch of banana peppers, and them jokers is done coming back already.
Look at here.
Look at that. Ain't that something?
All in there.
If nothing happens, these peppers will carry right on over into the spring of this year.
Yeah.
And look at these banana trees here.
All 3 of those are doing good.
They're doing good. Now these, if they don't die this time around, now this time could be the telltale because we got like 10 days of below freezing temperatures coming. If we don't get no sunshine during the day, now like right now we got sunshine, it's really warm in here. And that'll heat these pots up. Right now that pot is probably 80 to 90 degrees, that black on it there is because the sun's hitting it. So that gives off, you know, heat in here at night. Now, the cauliflowers in here, I was in here looking the other day. Look right down in there. You see that?
They're starting. More peppers back in here. So these peppers are still blooming like crazy. Look at these, what do you call these?
The giant Marconis.
Marconis. Look at this.
We left one of them on there last time to see if it would actually freeze or anything.
There's a little one. And then there's blooms. So the Marconis are...
Look at all of them over there.
Look at the little ones. So the Marconis are doing great. This time of the year, they didn't do anything all summer.
All summer they did nothing. And look at that.
There's another one.
And that plant just about broke completely off right there.
And then these are... These are starting to kick it. He brought in several of these. Now we've got these. They were blooming all over the place the other day. So we probably have little peppers all in there. All the cauliflower, even in these VEGO beds, you can see from a distance how they're doing. They're growing really well.
Now, let me explain to y'all something here. We have had such bad luck with cabbages in the fall. We planted these Mickey Hillies thinking they was going to make a cabbage. They didn't. We planted the Flat Dutch and all that from Hoss Tool and other companies. None of them came up. So Ms. Wanda went to a company called Everwild. This is a Stonehead hybrid cabbage right here. I planted like 50 seeds right in here, and hopefully they'll start coming up underneath this canopy I got right here, creating like a little miniature greenhouse, especially in all this cold weather we got coming. I planted 4 little tiny rows of Flor-Dade tomatoes. Now, they'll also maybe have another name called Flordale tomatoes. They're a determinant. And hopefully, underneath this here, I'll be able to get an early enough start with them that we'll be able to have some early tomatoes this year to get in the garden. Now, I left the Mickey Hilly right here, and I came over here to this side, and I planted, Ms. Wanda bought from that same company there, Everwild. She bought some Flat Dutch cabbage seeds, and I planted 3 or 4 little rows of them right here. We're going to try to see if we can get some cabbage to come up to get planted. Now, out in a raised bed garden, we have maybe 6 or 8 of them out there that's doing okay, and they're making little bitty heads. And right when all this cold weather's coming in here, and I don't know how it's going to turn out. Now, behind me right here is the strawberry tower. Now these things look at that, they're taking off. Now there's some funny looking little strawberries, but the cold weather is...
It's hot, it's cold.
It goes from extreme in here, hot, to extremely cold in here. So hopefully these things will...
And there's a link for this. This is the green stalk.
Yes.
Vertical planters. And we put our strawberries in these.
Yeah. Everybody kept telling me that they won't work, they won't work, they won't work. Look, I put these things, I ain't done nothing to them other than water them and put a little fertilizer in there. Now, all the babies came off and fell off of them because I didn't get out here in time to, well, there's still a few of them hanging on here. I didn't get out in time to get them all off of here. But
Still got some we
Still
can
got-
plant in some beds.
Still got a few here we could plant some beds. And if you guys will hang around here with us just a little bit in the future, we're going to show you some VEGO beds we got and how we're going to be using them. But you'll have to stay with us and watch for the videos now. We do have some carrots up here that I've been thinning. Now this carrot bed, I came in here the other day and thinned a lot of them out. That's hard to do when you have all these carrots, but I know
Chickens like them.
the chickens like them, but you have to do it. So I came in and I thinned a lot of them out, and now they're trying to pick back up and stand back up. So hopefully,
Look how tall some of them are.
oh I know, some of them hopefully in the future will make us. If they ain't nothing but baby carrots, I'll be happy with baby carrots. And not only that, guys, right here in the back, we still have our potatoes in the. Look at yonder. Oh, look at here. It ain't.
Wow.
It ain't been a week.
It hadn't been a week.
Look at here. Look at that.
They're already coming up.
Look at that one there.
Where?
Right there.
Right there.
Right here. Look at that one down yonder.
Wow.
It ain't been a week.
No.
I'll be. Let me look at these others up here. I ain't.
We just walked by them and didn't even pay any attention. Let's see.
This one here's coming up. Look at that.
We got potatoes already. Ha! These are the
I'll be.
fingerlings.
And these are the fingerlings. Yeah.
Isn't that awesome?
It looks like if everything goes all right, we might be able to grow them things in these little containers. Well, anyway, guys, that was a shocker. That wasn't even planned. God is great. We got to get out of here. It's getting pretty warm in here. And plus, I got to get the wiggle wire track on this right here before we lose all of our heat out of here. So thank you guys for watching. And thank you from Pecan Grove.